All right, good morning, everyone. Let's see. Yesterday, of course, was a weird Wednesday. Market opened up pretty choppy, and then randomly, right at 4 o'clock, we really get the move of the day. Huge move. Market went up over 2% in like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. It was pretty quick. Maybe less than 30 minutes. I'm not 100% sure what caused the move. I did hear, or I think I did read something about Trump talking about Iran and like ending the war. I think that's what caused the move. I'm not 100% sure, but you could see that was a pretty big move, and then I feel like that caused the overnight session to be choppy. I'm hoping it's not choppy this morning, but definitely could be. We'll see though. We'll see. Also, I've already kind of looked at the markets, and honestly, there's not much zones, unfortunately. But we'll see. There's zones, but they're just not close to price. So yeah, hopefully, since I don't have any zones close to price, hopefully the market creates one when it opens up. Could do that as well. This could be a 45-minute zone. It's just very tiny. Okay, but it looks clean. We've bounced off of it twice. Okay, I like this reaction. Okay, yeah, I like that 45-minute zone. And it's close to price. So it's probably the zone I'd take the trade from if we get down there. The other closest zone I have is another 45-minute zone, which is up here. Yeah, this one is farther, 160 points away. It's not crazy far, but like it's far enough to where like I'd want to get this long, you know? It's a good move. The only way I'd catch this long is if I buy down here, which could happen. We'll see though. We'll see. And then yeah, since the overnight session was choppy, it didn't really create any new zones. We did have this clean 30-minute supply zone, but kind of got ran through. Yeah. It was Micron results. Oh, so that was the earnings candle. You know what? I haven't looked at the earnings calendar in a while. So that could make sense. That could make sense. What day was it? Oh yeah. So is Micron part of Nasdaq? I mean, I think so, right? That could explain this huge move. Yeah, now it makes sense. This could be an earnings candle. Right now just double checking for zones. But there's not much. Yeah. All right. VWAP. Okay. Damn. Okay, this sucks. VWAP's right at this 45-minute zone. Great. Yeah, maybe if I take the trade down here, maybe I'll size down so I can let it breathe. I just don't want to take the trader on VWAP, but it could just bounce off of it. We'll see. We'll see. On US 30, US 30 is definitely very close to all-time highs. Uh, I wouldn't be surprised if we just pump straight up right at market open. That could definitely happen. The zones that I have marked down so far is this 3-hour supply zone, which we rejected yesterday. This is also a 3-hour zone. It's just far away. Let's see what else. I have this 2-hour demand zone as well. Not the best one, but I marked it out. Yeah, and then that's really it. The rest of the zones are tiny. The dogs have clocked in. They are on duty. All right, yeah. I'm done. Now I'm just waiting for the market to open. I don't think I'll trade US 30. Even though the zones are better on it, it's just not my cup of tea, you know? I'll probably just keep an eye on it. Like I said yesterday, I've been losing a lot on US 30. Not sure why. It's like it hasn't been the same. How much time we got? Oh wow, we got a lot of time. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they're Leo's digging in his bed again. Yeah. It's a new bed, so I think he's trying to like, I don't know, get comfortable in it. Every day he digs in it now. Oh wait, this isn't high impact. I'm lying. The only high impact news we had was 8:30. Cool. Tomorrow we have, okay, 10 a.m. news. That's good to know. All right. Not really sure what else to look at. I did hear Bitcoin was a below. Oh, it got back above. Bitcoin was below. Yeah, that's crazy. Below 60,000. How far do you guys think Bitcoin could go? My bad. I'm long at 29,962 with 5 micros. Damn. Okay. It's actually a pretty good long, not gonna lie. Huge long. I hope it's not another slow day. I have a feeling it will be, but we'll see. I mean, yesterday was very easy to tell that it was going to be a choppy day. It was just like the pre-market price action. And then even with the opening, it was just a bunch of kind of, I guess, reversals going back inside of the range. The range play was definitely the play yesterday at market open, which I didn't take because of VWAP. Yeah, this crazy move. I mean, I'm not surprised it happened, but damn. Every time these crazy moves happen, it's like, what could I have done to catch that move? Because I feel like every time there's a crazy move, the market slows down. Every time. You got funded yesterday? Nice. Apex invited me to do a podcast with them, debating if I should or not. What do you guys think? Why is she barking? Hold on, let me go. Let me go tell them something. See if they stop. Okay, I don't think they're gonna stop, but maybe they calm down. I was like, go lay down, and then they keep staring out the window. They don't even care. Well, one of them. They wait till live to deny payouts, and I know one actually trading a live account there yet. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm debating. Like, I do think Apex is a really good prop firm, but I just feel like recently they haven't been as clear as they should be about the live trader program. But it is a really good program, I will say that. I just, like you said, I really haven't heard of much people actually getting transferred to live. Do you guys know anyone that is actually trading live with them? So I do know a couple traders that are live with them, but like haven't actually started. Okay, I know he might be in here, Welch Trader. He just signed the documents to trade the live account, which is cool. Let's look at US 30. We got like 12 more minutes for market to open. Let me double check the zone up here. Oh, geez. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be trading. You know, sometimes it's really clear, like the trade idea that I have, but in today's case, it's like the zone that I have, it looks like we're about to tap into it right now. Hopefully, we don't. Hopefully, we chill out until the market opens. But yeah, this is really the only zone I'm looking at. And then VWAP is right there, so it's like, oof. And then the zones that I do like are kind of far away. So it might be a slow day where I have to wait for the trade. Or it could be one of those days where like the market opens up, it creates a zone, and I could take a trade off of that zone. Yeah. We'll see. What else could I do? I'm a bit bored. I got 9 minutes. Let's look at, oh my gosh, let's look at SpaceX. See how this has been doing. Oh wow. Kind of back to where it started. I mean, I'm not surprised. I feel like this happens a lot where something gets hyped up and then the actual value of it comes out and then it sells off. Man. I would be surprised if this goes lower than where it started. That'd be pretty bad. But I'm definitely bullish long term on this. I think this stock, I'm pretty sure this stock will be like Tesla. You know how Tesla has like a bunch of hype? Yeah, I think this will be the same. Bitcoin still kind of in a bearish market. I think Bitcoin will stay in a bearish market for a while. I forgot when's the date that it goes back to a bullish market, but I know we have a couple days, maybe even a couple months left for the bearish market. I don't know. I'd be delusional. Like, I'm just so naturally bearish. It's funny because on my someone commented on my Instagram that I'm always shorting. And I feel like it's true. I don't know why. And even when I look at Bitcoin, I just like I want it to go down. I think it's just because I believe there's gonna be a recession. I don't know when, but I just know we're due for one. Maybe that's why I'm so like just naturally bearish all the time. Which is bad, obviously, because the market goes up year after year. unless there's a recession or something, right? In Tradify Lightning 50K account, I made 1,200 in one day. Now I need to make 56K to get the first payout. Advice on handling. Make 1,200 again. Have another big day. That's how you'll get to 56K. Unless you take it slow and then you get like bases after bases, you could do that as well. SpaceX only makes profit from government contracts. There's no space to go to NASA. NASA is a lie. Research flat Earth. Yo, let's not get into the flat Earth. Let's not get into that. I will say my opinion. I do think the Earth could be flat. It just makes sense. It just makes sense, right? Like if you ever get on an airplane, you don't see a curve. It's flat, right? I'm just going off based on what I see. Like it would make sense, right? And then the moon landing stuff. I don't know. The moon landing is a bit weird. The footage of it is sus, you know? Some weird reflections going on with that. But you never know, right? What's your bias? Honestly, I don't have one today. I feel a bit lost because I don't have any zones to really look at. So I'm just kind of waiting for the market to open. Not gonna lie, yesterday I was bearish. Um, I was thinking we would break under here because we kept bouncing off of this area and like not really going higher. And the shorts came in, but for a short amount of time because then the buying popped and it was like, whoa. In today's case, I don't really have much levels to look at and like kind of try to guess what's gonna happen. So I'm kind of just waiting for the market to open. The PA was crazy yesterday. Yeah. It sucks because it was it was bullshit in the beginning, in the morning, and then randomly, it just boom, quick buying. Or even with the sell off as well. When did this sell off happen? Let's see. Yeah, during lunchtime. Like what? I hate when that happens. It happens a lot too. That's Weird Wednesday for you though. Be careful with the Matrix. Will get you. After you got approved from Apex, how long will wow, I can't read today. After you got approved from Apex, how long they will send you the money in the bank? I think it took like a week after it got approved. Or if not, it was like 3 to 4 business days. Yeah. The earth is spherical. I can't even say that word. Not flat. So it's like it's flat, but it's like this type of thing. Like it's not a full sphere. Right? It's like a dome kind of. You know what? You know what is confusing sometimes? When there's very religious people, that read the Bible a lot and then say that the earth is a sphere. Then it's like, did you not read the Bible? I'm pretty sure in the Bible it says that it's a dome. See, people be lacking. People be lacking. Do you guys ever think we'll like actually find out if it's flat or not? I don't think it's completely flat, but I do think it's not a circle. it just it doesn't make sense. You know what doesn't make sense either is the certain flights airplanes take. If you look at certain flights on like a globe, it doesn't make sense unless it's flat. You guys ever seen that? The real question is, did dinosaurs ever exist? Yo, I heard that they didn't, and I'm like, wow, that doesn't even make sense. But then I don't have any like proof or anything. I just something I heard. Cause I grew up going to the museum and like digging out dinosaur bones. You know, for the kids to play. That's I did that a lot growing up. So I always thought they were real. But hey, man, you never know. But it's like, why would they lie about that too? I don't know. Here's the market open. Let's see. Yep, US 30 going straight up. Nasdaq straight down to this 45-minute zone, which I was looking at. The only thing is VWAP is right there. Let's see if we bounce off of here. And if I do short this, I'd want to see a retest because VWAP is there. Hopefully it retests. Hopefully it doesn't shoot straight down, which definitely could happen. I do think it has a lot of room to go down. But I do want to see a retest. Mm. Still haven't retested. The only reason I really want to see a retest is because of VWAP. Usually I'd already be short on this, but trying to wait and see. Also, if this doesn't get a retest, I mean, honestly, that would suck because this has a lot of room to go down. One more minute for this 5 minute candle. The opening range is huge already. Not a surprise there. We've been seeing really good openings. Trying to double check and see if I missed any zones, but I don't see any. New 5 minute candle. Want to see if we get a retest here or not. I'd either want to see it retest the zone or VWAP. If we don't retest it, then I'll just go in short. Okay, I'm in a short here on NASDAQ. This is a very tight stop, but what I want to see is just a break of the lows and then a continuation. If I do get stopped out, which I just did, then I'll actually wait for a retest. That's the thing though, a retest might not even happen. Honestly, this looks like it's just gonna flush. Okay, I'll see how this 1 minute closes. Yeah, I'm gonna try shorts one more time. I'm gonna go break even here. That was a 1-to-1. I got stopped out break even. Like I'm definitely bearish on this, but it's the entries. The entries are not good. The only way I wouldn't be bearish is if we get back above VWAP. But wow, this shit is going down. Okay, new 5 minute candle. Damn, that first trade was honestly perfect. The stop loss was just tight. The second trade was good too, but I got stopped out break even. Maybe I could have put my stop loss above this 1 minute wick. Get chimba. Bro. It's gonna make a British accent come out. I mean, the next one that I have is a 5 minute zone, but get chimba. The good thing is that it's actually moving. Okay, it's not choppy. Great opening. Great opening. Oh my goodness. Wow. Get chimba. I'm waiting to see how we react at this 5 minute. Honestly, I'm pissed off. I can't even lie. I'm very pissed off. I had really good entries, especially the second trade. Wow. I just, I don't even want to short it, but it's like, it's breaking past the zone. So I might as well. Like, I might as well FOMO in, right? I just missed the entry again. What am I doing? Oh my god. I tried placing the order. Oh wow. Okay. Bro. I don't know why that didn't work. Wow, that would have been like, wow. I am literally selling myself. It's fine. We have another zone. Another zone. Probably a good reversal point here. I'll be impressed if this gets below the 4 hour zone. we also got this 90-minute. All right, the good thing is that there's really good volume. The bad thing, I missed a short. I missed a short and I missed a couple. I missed one entry, which was this one right here. But this entry up here, that was gold right there. Literally gold. And wow. What time is it? Okay, that was a 15-minute candle. Huge opening with absolutely no pullback. Okay, if we retest this 5 minute and I see it go back down, then I would take shorts. But we're really not getting any pullbacks. So I'll probably wait for us to tap this 4 hour demand zone, which is honestly not even good because it's a big zone. Huge zone. I can't believe I just did that. Honestly, I should be done because these were the trades, especially the second one. That was the move. And then look at US 30, like it's not even doesn't even compare to Nasdaq at all. Yeah, like I said, I'll be impressed if this gets below 320. Even below the 400s, I'll be like, okay. The only way I would short it is if only if I get a pullback either to the opening range or this zone back here, which I tried taking the trade from, but don't know why it didn't let me. I think it's because I had orders already. This is literally a day where you could have just FOMO'd into the shorts and you would have been fine. Not gonna lie. This is perfect FOMO day. Wow. I'm like never breaking even again. That was very unfortunate. I could have at least put my stop above the wick, this 1 minute wick, and I would have been in. And it would have been a great day. Yeah, honestly, really great FOMO day. Like, wow. This was a day where you could just press out and you'll feel like the best trader. But I'm actually thinking of getting into a reversal, but only if we bounce off of this area here or off of down here. It's the only way I would long it. Yeah, because we literally haven't seen a pullback. Wow. And then 25 points looks so tiny. There's definitely a lot of volume. And I literally said it, so I was like, this has so much room to go down. And I didn't get a single piece. Oh my god. I can't even be that upset because there's still a lot of opportunity. We're only in 20 minutes into the open. And the volume's still good. I really like the buys off of here, but I kind of want to see how we react at this opening range. Or if we even get above the zone. Because the selling pressure is just crazy. All right, let's see if we tap this 50% line at 480. Yo. Oh my god. Breaking even. I definitely could have let the trade breathe, but I was like, you know what? I hit a 1-1. Let me break even here. It's just what I do, but sometimes it definitely is not the play. Technically, I really didn't have a reason to break even, except I hit a 1-1, which, like, it's not a real reason. Yeah. 106 looks tiny. Okay, we're at this 4 hour, 50% line. Looks like we're gonna go down to this 90-minute demand zone. If we do, let's see. That's the thing, like if it breaks past this zone, technically I'm gonna have to short it, but I just feel like the short already came in. I guess this was the tiny pullback here. I mean, I didn't even chart this far away. That is honestly crazy open. I was not expecting this. I mean, I was expecting the shorts. That's why I took it. I didn't think it would be like this though. It's honestly crazy. I'm gonna also just have to size down. I'm gonna size down to 3. All right, I'm gonna try longs if we break this 1 minute wick. All right, I'm in a long here. I did size down. Yeah, even with sizing down, having a wider stop, this is even it's still a very tight stop. Wow, I can't believe I'm gonna fucking take a loss on this beautiful day. Honestly, today was it should not have been a losing day. I went for long because I thought we were bouncing off of here, but damn, sunlight pressure is crazy. I mean, I'd definitely be very impressed if we actually stay below the zone. Wow, honestly, I'm very disappointed in myself. Wow. Definitely should not have been a losing day at all. Like, what? At all. But I guess the good thing is that oh, it's hard to look at the good. Here's a 10 a.m. candle. This is a crazy day. It should not have been a loss today. It shouldn't have. See, I still think the longs could pop in here, but I'm gonna chill out because this is just it's like I should have been winning today. That's just it. That's just it. There's literally no excuse. And even with this entry here, I tried taking the short. Perfect short here as well. I tried placing an order and I don't know. I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. And then it fucked up. So I was like, okay, let me exit out of the old orders I had. And then by the time I exit out, the short already popped in. So I was like, damn, I fucking missed the trade again. And then up here, I was like, okay, let me wait for a retest. Never saw the retest. So I was like, okay, if this 5 minute candle turns red, then I'm gonna go in short. That's where the entry was. And I guess on the 5 minute, it kind of does look like we retested VWAP, but we really didn't. It just looks like it. But I was like, yeah, we're not retesting VWAP. We're gonna continue to sell off. Let me short it. I even said this has a lot of room to go down. So I shorted it again when we broke the low. And then I got stopped out break even. Which honestly, like I had no reason to break even except the 1-to-1. Now I know though, if it's a trade like this where it's kind of in the middle of nowhere and you're just kind of expecting a continuation, bro, let it breathe because it's gonna be worth it. Wow. And then with the trade down here, which literally is playing out, I was like, okay, where's a pullback? We haven't seen a pullback. We're most likely gonna pull back down here. So I took the long here. I know you guys were saying not to long it. It made sense to me. And the shit is longing again. Yo, it's just not my day. I definitely had the right idea on all the trades. I don't care if you guys say this was a dumb trade. It's playing out right now. So it wasn't dumb to me. It made sense. But wow, I definitely fumbled the bag. I will say that. Fumbled the bag for sure. I can't even explain to you guys how disappointed I am. But damn. Yeah, tomorrow's another day, but this is such a good day. It was so good. I mean, it still really is good too. Like this small pullback here, is pretty big. Yeah, crazy. 200 points. I mean, even the 1 minute candlesticks are huge. Only on NASDAQ too. US 30, I'm telling you guys, I don't know what she's been on. It's like US 30 doesn't even know it's open. I feel like a couple months ago you would have seen US 30 sell off as well. And it's doing the complete opposite. Wow. Wow. Well, you're gonna have to do the hard part of trading, which is not trading, calling it a day. I don't want to, but I've already fumbled. So, damn. I guess the good thing is I'm still up on the week. Just have to stay zoomed out or try to stay zoomed out cuz wow, this sucks. Yeah. Great. Bro, this has to be like the worst bag I fumbled. Like this was such a good day. And I know it was. And then yeah, here's the pullback here. Ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go to the coffee shop today. This is not an office day. I'm gonna have to go to the coffee shop because this shit sucks. How much did I lose? Basically 250 twice. So 500. Daily loss limit basically. But it's like it shouldn't have been a daily loss limit day. It should have been the complete opposite. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop dwelling on the loss. I had the right idea twice. That's just what sucks, you know? If I was a gambler, like a real gambler, I would have just shorted it. Shorted it. And I would have been a great gambler. But I was like, you know what? Let me wait for my A plus setup because it worked out. Yo. And then with this one, I mean, honestly, with this trade, I had the right idea, but the timing was a bit off. The stop loss also, like, damn. Usually my stop loss 25 points, and 25 points looks crazy tiny. Look at this. Definitely really tight. So I sized down, but even if I sized down even more and I put my stop at this low, would have taken a loss just for it to go right back up. Well, now that this move happened, damn, look at the 1 hour time frame too. It's crazy. Yo. Oh my god. You know what? It was a really good day. Just not for me. I cannot with myself today. Bro. I'm very disappointed, but I'm just gonna call it a day. I should not even be allowed to look at the charts today after that. Like that was crazy fumble. See, the thing with full porting is it's 50-50. Like, if you full port, it could go really well a couple times. Then if you full port, you could also lose, and losing always hurts more. So that is crazy. I just can't believe I fumbled the bag like that, you know? Like, you guys know when the market plays out and you're like, yeah, this is the A plus day. I knew I was gonna win. That's how I feel today. Like, I knew I should have won. And it's the type of day where like you knew it was gonna happen and you weren't able to make money off of it. Yeah, I need to reconnect with nature after that. That was bullshit on my end. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm a go reconnect with nature. Damn. Wow. See, you could tell I don't even want to walk away, but I know I should. So, I hope you guys actually took the short and actually let it play out, unlike me, because it was honestly very beautiful day. One of the best days I've seen in a couple days. This reminds me of the sell off we had on what is it? It was on like a couple Fridays ago. The opening range was the biggest we've seen in a couple days as well. I mean, it was 1,000 tick opening range, and it continued to go lower. No surprise there because the volume was crazy. But yeah, damn. I'm trying to think if I made the mistake or if it was just like the system. I think next time I take a trade that's like a continuation, let that shit breathe because you don't really have a reason to break even except I hit a 1 to 1, which is not a real reason. Damn, I have to get better at breaking even. How many times this year has breaking even not worked? Too many. Too many. Too many. Yeah, I need to touch grass. That's it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. I just don't think it'll be better than today, you know? I just your stops, they were very tight. They were, but the second trade that I took, it wasn't tight at all. It was like perfect. Yeah. It's TP or no break even. I think I'm gonna have to hop on that trend. It's just sometimes breaking even is perfect for me because it really does help. But on days like today, it's like, nah, this is not the play. Wow. I need a break from the charts. But all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.